Hey everybody, Josh Mueller, your Cutco guy here, your knife guy, and coming to you today because we're gonna cut up a coconut. We're gonna do two different types of coconuts. I get asked a lot, like, hey, if I do coconuts, like, what's the best way to cut them up? Because they're pretty daunting, they can be kind of scary, they're really hard to cut. If you don't have the right tool for the right job, it's definitely something that people tend to avoid. So I wanna show you the fastest, easiest ways that I've learned how to cut these up. And it comes down to just two simple tools. So for the hard coconut, we're gonna use the Cutco wine opener. You know me, I'm a fan of Cutco products and I feel like they're the best in the world. We're also gonna use, from my Cutco set here, the Cutco meat cleaver. So that's just called a cleaver, but you can use this for all sorts of different stuff. So like bones, frozen chunks of meat, whole chickens, turkeys, and of course it works really great on hard, dense things like coconuts. So, just a quick reminder before we jump in, if you have any questions about Cutco products, you can view, or you want to see any of our recipes, our blog on how to save time and have more fun in the kitchen, go to yourknifeguy.com, check us out there. You can see all the recipes and all the videos that we post there. Subscribe here on our YouTube channel. We'll let you know when we have new videos up, and then also follow me on Facebook or Instagram at yourknifeguyjosh. And that's where you'll see us do drawings and things like that. So also you can sign up at yourknifeguy.com to get our monthly newsletter. You may already be getting it. Every month we send out an email that has recipes in it and then featured knife of the month, and it's basically designed to help you learn how to use your knives in your kitchen a lot better, and other things in your kitchen as well, like cookware and things like that. So, all right, so let's go ahead and jump into this. So we're gonna start with the hard coconut. Pretty simple here. So the first thing is there's 3 eyes on the coconut. You'll see 1, 2, 3 eyes. The first thing we want to do is shake it. It's got some water in it, right? That's the coconut milk. So you want to get that out before you crack it open, of course. And so the best thing to do is to take whatever the softest eye is here. If you can get both of them, these ones are a little bit narrow, but this one's nice and big. But you want to get the softest one at least for sure. And I use my corkscrew and I just kind of drill that puppy down in there to kind of drill that out and open it up. And you can see there now we've got a nice solid hole because that eye was nice and soft. So we're going to drain the coconut water out of there. Now if it's coming out really slow, you can also try to open up another one of those eyes. So let's see if that helps. If it does, if you can bust through, then you get a little bit of air in there. There we go. Nice. And now it should drain a lot faster. Just like that. Ta-da! And that's actually really good for you right there. If you strain that out, coconut water is considered nature's Gatorade. So a lot of electrolytes in it, and definitely something that's worth drinking if you don't want to drink artificial things like that. So now hard coconuts are actually considered to be the easiest to open compared to the two. The young coconuts are the ones that are a little bit harder. Basically they just say there's usually, when you buy a hard coconut at the store, there's usually an equator that goes all the way around it. And so basically you just take a heavy knife like a cleaver and you just tap it around that cleaver until it cracks open. You can hear it cracking now. There we go. Nice and open, just like that. So pretty simple, right? And now here's the great thing. This meat in here is nice and soft. It's also a little hard on the, like as you get closer to the shell. You can scoop that out with a spoon, do all sorts of different stuff with it. So, all right, enough on that. Let's go ahead and get to the next one now. I need to grab another glass here really quick, so give me just a second. Now we're gonna go ahead and open up the young coconut. So these guys are white, they still have the shell on them. They don't have the hard brown shell around them because they're young. And so the whole goal with this is really just all cleaver, and it's all about the edge and the weight of it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut a four-sided square in the top. So we basically wanna go, here, 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 and here. We're gonna use the corner of the cleaver to pry it open, and then we're gonna drain it. So that gives us the open hole so we can drain it. And then we're just gonna take the cleaver and whack it right in half, and that'll be it. So you wanna be very careful because cleavers are heavy duty. So you don't wanna get your hands in there, you don't wanna cut yourself. So that's the nice thing about this being flat on the bottom. And basically you just take a good whack at it. So here we go. if you miss, go at it again. So one line there, one line there. Opened it right up, and just like that. You can see the young coconut water is a little bit different color than the mature coconut's water. So now what we're gonna do, this is the fun part, so is I just always take a stand back, and just take one good whack at it. Sometimes it hits just right, sometimes it doesn't. So, it's not the easiest thing on the planet, but it does work. That gets it cracked open just like that. So, now this is a lot softer meat on the inside. So you can usually take a spoon. You can usually take a spoon and just scoop it right out. And that's really good to add to desserts and things like that. It's very soft, very malleable, great for smoothies, and really all sorts of different stuff. So that's basically like a cross between coconut milk that comes in a can, the real cream, or coconut cream that comes in a can, and the harder coconut that you're used to getting, that's like the coconut flakes and stuff like that that they serve, you know, with desserts and things like that at restaurants. So there you have it. So using a cleaver and a wine opener to cut open coconuts, and you know, they can seem pretty daunting, but when you have the right tools, it makes things a lot easier. It's still, you know, something you have to work at, but they make a huge, huge difference in how fast and easy it can be. So hopefully you get out there and have some fun with some coconuts, pina coladas, desserts, all sorts of different ways you can do it. You can even grill a coconut, and hopefully this adds some flavor to your summer meals and festivities. So have a good one. Remember to subscribe to the channel, go like our Facebook page and Instagram, and sign up for our newsletter at yourknifeguy.com. If you have any questions or need any service, if you have Cutco products, just reach out and comment here. Let us know what you learned today or what you liked, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next video that we post for you. Have a good one.